Hey, 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 it's Friday. Welcome to Beards on the Street. My name's Parry Dean, and this is AAA Ron. What's going on, dude?
Not much, man. It's been crazy fun week. Been busy.
Busy.
You've been back in the saddle?
Back in the saddle, hitting it hard, still doing a little bit of shuffling, trying to get this new condo put together and get us settled, but we're getting there.
It's been fun, dude. This week I've had Gabe come to me a couple times, just like, oh, so good having Dean here. He's over me, dude. He's
over you.
He's over me.
You're just the dad.
But you getting here, man, just revitalizes, man. So it's been good.
Well, thank you. And, I'm glad that I'm good for something.
me too.
But, it's, dude, it's been nice to actually be back in the office.
I can't even imagine.
You know, through our coaching with George, we were talking yesterday about our Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're really going to freaking power down and really get focused and not only implement with our VIP 50, but also maybe some other avenues to tier it. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited. I'm excited about the whole coaching and everything going on there. What about you?
Yeah, I think it'll be what takes it over the top for us and get us.
And you know what I dug yesterday is that George kept saying, "Man, this is good. This is good.
Right.
This is real good."
Right. It is good. We're on to good stuff.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
We do have a couple new listings that we have gone live with this week, which are exciting. The one over in Bluffdale that just went live yesterday.
Yes, sir.
I just can't believe the activity we're already having. It's a big 4,200 square foot house over in
I can't believe the price.
Yeah. It was a Woodside home. The guy worked for Woodside, just upgraded the home, to the nines.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. So holding an open house tomorrow, 11 to 2.
What's the price?
$825. It's 4,200 square feet.
How much is that a square foot, dude?
Just shy of $200 a foot.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a nice home. It's got some great features. They did zero-scape in the backyard.
Nice.
Yeah, they upgraded the kitchen with all the high-end appliances and all that. So it really feels like $1 million house.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it probably is.
And then we have the West Jordan property, the little gated community. It feels like a 55 and older. It's quiet, really pretty. It's got a little creek that runs out the back door. Also doing an open house 11 to 2 as well tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know, I've got a couple clients I'm working with. One is a younger gal, first-time home buyer, really working hard to try to keep her payment where she needs it. So I'm looking for some seller finance. So if anybody out there knows of any seller finance in the $300,000 mark, hit me up, baby.
Condo or townhome?
Anything.
Anything? Okay.
Anything. Got one?
Our guest has one.
Heber.
Nice. That might not work.
Okay, it's cute.
Heber might not work.
Heber
And
is awesome.
we'll let you guys in on the little secret here in a minute, but I'm keeping it a secret for now.
Okay.
Because this is going to be fun.
No one's going to watch us after we turn the camera on.
I know, suckers. So we're going to get as much time as we can.
We'll have a FaceTime action
we'll
before we turn the
FaceTime.
clock over.
That's right. All right, sons of bitches. I'll just go ahead and do it. Bam! Look who we got on the show today, people. How's that for an entrance?
I like it. It's the best.
Tiani and Julie from
Little Miracles.
Little Miracles. I love this. Love this program.
Tiani's also a powerhouse agent in our valley.
She is.
Very respected. Just does
made a killer
ton
change.
of good stuff.
Thank you.
She's on Real
Absolutely.
Estate Essentials now with Jay Deere, and just she's high time.
Wait, what was that?
High time.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, she's the big deal, man.
No, so what I've seen, she'll list a house and she just dials it. Like, makes it gorgeous, sells the hell out of it, does a good job.
Oh, my gosh.
Very well respected in our market.
Matter of fact, one of the houses on our past episodes and on a lot of my
Uh-huh.
social media is her house.
I love your stuff on there. Thank you.
Yeah, it's that house is so cool. I wish I had an extra 1 point whatever laying around that I could.
I hear
'cause
ya.
That
Oh,
house
I have
has my
a little
name
better.
written all over it.
Yeah, it does.
It's just out of my
actually.
budget.
Mine too. But
Right.
Yeah.
But what a cool property.
Thank you. It was
Yeah.
fun. It was a good one. Different.
So let's talk about. We got you on here. Let's talk about it. Little Miracles, guys. So here's what the deal is. I've known Tiani for I don't know how many years, long time, and she started with some other girls. I think it was originally just you, wasn't it?
With Little Miracles?
Yeah.
Lisa.
Oh, Lisa was there
Lisa was
from the
one of the-
beginning.
I met
Wasn't
her-
she going to be on today? Like
She was,
Yes.
but she drove.
Lisa?
No, she was driving, and it just didn't work out.
She's my friend. I'm just
Yeah.
teasing her.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Lisa Childers and Tiani started this Little Miracles, and basically what it is they find families here in the valley that are. The one that I specifically helped out on big time was a lady. I believe she was single that had a whole bunch of foster kids, and yeah.
Oh my gosh!
this
I
was
actually,
so amazing.
I actually have
Special
a,
needs,
I have
yeah.
someone for you.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
like 10 kids. She adopted a family,
Oh, that's
and,
And a lot of
she's
these
going to need
kids
some
were
help.
special needs
Yeah.
kids.
Most of them.
And what their program is they've got all kinds of tradespeople and all kinds of people that come in, and over a day, maybe two at the most, they completely go in and renovate their home, like completely, like it's major.
It is pretty major sometimes.
It's freaking major. So, and then they have a big presentation. I'll play some videos here and whatnot, but you just got to feel so warm and fuzzy about this.
Hey, it's
feels
great.
good.
It's great hearing from you about it, but I want to hear.
Actually, I remember
I was
that.
just giving my experience.
Yeah.
That's how he felt. He felt
he
warm
just
and
settled
fuzzy.
down over
He
there,
just
big
loves to
guy.
talk. If you don't start talking, he won't let you.
Whatever.
It's okay. I'm the same way once I get started.
So I just wanted to open up
Yeah,
and say
you've had
what
good
Little
experience.
Miracles was and what my experience was with it. So take over, gals. Talk to us about Little Miracles. Give us the 1-2 wham bam.
The 1-2 wham bam. Okay, well, yes, we've been doing Little Miracles around Utah for 11 years now. October of 2013, I think, 2012 maybe, is when we started. And honestly, yeah, the idea was just, I was sharing with you a little bit how it started. It was honestly just me kind of talking out loud one day and just saying, oh, it'd be fun to do this. You hear about all these great charities, and my old business partner, Randy, had an awesome one in Brazil that people will go do these humanitarian trips and have great experiences. And my teenage son was kind of going through a little, normal teenage stuff, and he said, why don't you go to Brazil and do one of these trips with him? And it just got the ball rolling in my mind that, like, that's awesome, but how come we don't do something here that
Right.
we can do more than once and our friends
Participate
can
in our community.
go? Yeah, so that just lit a fire to say, let's do it. And it was really, we all have something to give, right? I love decorating houses and fixing them up, cleaning them up, doing little things. And I just was talking to a friend, Melissa, actually at the time, Pearson, and said, let's just do this. Let's just pick a single mom. We were both single parents at the time, so we felt compassion towards the single parent issues, dads, moms, whatever. You're wearing a lot of hats when you're
Yeah.
a single parent, and a lot of
House maintenance always is
A
on top
lot
of
of
the list. I
hats.
mean, right?
yeah, that's a lot of times exactly the first thing. to
Mom
go.
power. It's an amazing, legitimate thing.
It's true.
Men do not have it.
So, well,
Most
they do.
men.
Just a little different. It's easier
If you're
for
put in a situation where you have to, but moms just naturally do it.
yeah.
Mama bears.
Mama
we gotta
bears.
just step up.
I think what a mother has is this instinct to know that the home is a sanctuary, and you want your kids to feel
Safe.
safe. You want your kids to want to be there. You want them. You want their friends to be there. I always
Right.
did. I want them to want to come here and be at home, so I can be around them, and I want them to feel good there. And it's hard when you're a working single parent and you're doing a million things. Sometimes the home is the thing that goes,
Right.
Yeah.
So the idea was just like every mom I know, single mom, every family actually, doesn't matter. You have a list of honeydews, right? That are
Always.
just
Nagging the little things that aren't getting.
So our initial idea was, let's just try to fix the honeydews with our friends and maybe do their laundry and let them go have a nice day together. Because honestly,
You've
that's a pretty
advanced
good
way
day.
past
Yeah,
that.
way past.
well, we definitely have, but that's only because that just speaks to how many good people there are
Right.
out
The
there.
tradespeople that have come in to help out, like Fox
The
and
volunteers.
whoever.
Well, to this day, we start every project like we started the first. We've never been funded by anyone. And there's something magical about just relying on whatever comes in. That also helps whoever nominated the person feel a real part of the process, because we get them involved and say, okay, awesome, we want to help you help your friend, your family member.
Raise money.
And that's, and a
do?
lot of times it's not always money. It's who do you know that can help with the flooring? Who do you know that knows how to paint? Who do you know that, wants to come help out in the yard? And we just kind of divide and conquer. And we never promise anything, which allows us to just allow the creative hands of volunteers around to get involved and see what we can create.
I think that's the miracle part.
It is the miracle, because at the end of the day, Aaron, like any parent knows, it's a pretty dang good day to come home and have your laundry all done, your house clean, the honeydews
No, I
fixed,
agree.
and you just had a great day with your kids.
Yeah.
So whatever happens above that is just icing on the
Bonus.
cake.
So I'm going to do this multiple times while we're talking. Give me 2 seconds here. I just put up the slide, guys. It's a QR code, goes directly to Little Miracles. Donate. Get on there.
Our mixer
Anything.
this Thursday is centered around this. So
Yes.
our entire 50s that are coming out, this is what we're focusing on. This is our charity this month, and
Awesome.
see what we can put together.
If you've got, and you know what, it doesn't matter how much. If you've got $1, if you've got $5,
what I'm hearing is if you have energy
and if you have time,
Yeah, time. Yeah.
But
for
we
me,
also
everything I've ever learned, this is where actual fulfillment comes from.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, tossing cash will work, but if you want to really get feeling good, probably come help,
yeah,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly. I could sit here all day and tell you stories of that very thing, and there's a reason most of our projects, half of them are kids and teenagers, because they come out and they feel something. At the end of the day, they know they really made a difference. They contributed.
instead of staring at their phone or their video game all damn day.
Yeah.
John Gailey, just a couple weeks ago, I think, was involved with one.
He's been
Big John.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done a lot.
And we do have a lot of volunteers, so funding is great too, because we have
Funding is important
We have
because
a lot
you
of
can't buy the
submissions.
paint, you can't buy the flooring, you
Right.
can't.
Yeah, we have a lot of submissions, and it could just allow us to help more people.
Right.
So
Okay.
that's great too. Absolutely. We have sometimes
We want
hundreds
them to
of volunteers.
donate both.
Yeah.
Money and time.
Or
Sure.
whatever
But
someone's able
but the
to
majority
do.
of our volunteers, and you'd mentioned when we started, you may know someone. What's really cool, guys, is if you nominate someone that
I got to get involved.
your group knows, then you're going to want to show
Yeah,
up.
you're
going to
showing
want to
up.
rally your
Right,
friends.
right.
You know what? You'll never forget it.
Right.
And anyone that's involved in the process. When we started this, I was like, oh, I hope we can help some moms get their houses taken care of or whatever. But the very first project, we realized the bigger picture here was the connection that everybody was getting from one another from being there. Like
Right.
the service is great, you
The
need that because
networking.
it keeps you busy, but this connection of other people that we all have stuff we're going through, we all have
Yeah.
challenges. There's kids there who lost their dad, and they meet someone who did. Now these kids have a purpose for showing up and helping these other kids get through it, and like what
Power.
that does to
An
people
outlet.
is incredible.
And when you submit a name, you're more involved.
Yeah.
Like you're
Yeah.
in it. Like it's more important to you. It
Yeah.
feels, like a mission that you're on.
Love it.
So you're more invested.
Love it, love it, love it. So tell me just shortly, what does, I was looking for the word, but the process, once somebody's nominated and you kind of go through this whole process, and I'm sure they're not all the same, but just give me an idea of once that person's nominated, you guys have chosen that person from start to finish, roughly how long?
Okay, I'll start, and then you.
Yeah.
The only rule we have with Little Miracles is you can't nominate yourself.
Got it.
Truly, that's the only.
Dang it.
We typically.
You need some help?
Well, you'd be surprised, but that
I need
does
lots of
is-
help.
We do single dads.
we do a lot. It's a little different. We do a lot for Christmas time. Dads
Yep.
don't always decorate the tree the cutest or whatever, so we do stuff like that. But
don't have one.
But our website, littlemiraclesutah.org, has a nomination tab. And people just go on there and they tell us a little bit about who they want to nominate and why. And this is a unique foundation because a lot of charities have a very visible cause. There's cancer, there's, all kinds of things that it's very visible, and they're wonderful causes. And Little Miracles is different because it's not always visible. Some needs are very obvious, some aren't. It's neighbors helping neighbors.
Got it.
And a lot of
It's a
the
lot more
times-
intimate, it sounds like, just because of those little intricacies.
Well, and
internal.
also,
Yeah,
9
internal.
out of 10 times, we have to convince the person to let us do this.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they're not used to it.
uncomfortable.
They feel like there's someone that
They don't
needs
want to put
it more
anybody
than
out.
me.
Yeah.
Well, they just
Which
think,
is why they're in that position typically.
But they need support.
Right.
Sometimes
But-
it's hard to receive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know what we say? Because sure, there's always people that need it more, but you know what? It's just your turn today.
Right.
It's just your turn.
I love that.
And
It's your
then
turn.
Yeah.
And we are mindful. Sometimes they're pretty major projects, and we are there for a couple days, and sometimes it's not. The need is more just the connection.
Right.
And we scale it back, and we don't do quite as much depending on what that is. But they're all beautiful.
Yeah.
Whether
I love
it's
it.
a 2-hour project or a full 48-hour.
Yeah, because you can go and you can look at a house and you can say, wow, this house is nicer than mine.
Right.
Right? But that's not what it's about. Like on the outside, visually, it looks like, oh, this person, like, why do they need
Yeah, they're
help?
set.
But it's not. It's about this person is struggling inside. They're struggling internally. They've gone through like a really tragic event. A travesty has occurred in their life, and they need support, like moral support.
Right.
You know, they need people to feel like they have friends around them, that people that care. And in the end, they're so grateful, even though they didn't want somebody to step in and help out. They realized how much they actually needed someone to step in
Right.
and help out,
Yeah.
to give them that just energy to move forward in their lives. 'Cause
Or
they're-
that direction,
Yeah.
for lack of a better word. Just support.
Yeah.
You know, we as humans, we're naturally, we need that connection. Like, not having it is not good.
Yeah, I can actually think of 2 projects that we did where the single moms said it was the first night that they were ever able to sleep peacefully in their
Wow.
home. Like they had never had a night that they could sleep, through the night.
Wow.
And it was the first time.
Well, it's such a great cause, and I've always tooted your horn and thought it was amazing, and I'm ecstatic and so happy that we're doing this as our charity for our mixers.
When's the next actual event going on?
We don't actually have a project on the calendar
Okay.
yet. We're trying to get one. It'll probably be late May.
Okay.
So
We ought to get our
we're still
team in
looking
there.
at
Yeah, we will.
nominations, so feel free to
Okay.
hop on and nominate.
Okay.
We love to do one that we usually try
Yeah.
to shoot for 4 projects like that a year. We
Okay.
do a lot of little things in between, but May is what we're shooting for. So,
Like literally 10 kids took on an entire family that
That's amazing.
saw family members passed.
wow.
And I went to their home a couple weeks ago. It was like 3 to a room.
wow.
I mean, it was incredible.
Okay, get on there.
Incredible what she's up to.
That's what the other thing we like to do is make sure everything we do goes back to the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a lot of kids that are growing up in tough situations of no fault of their own,
Yeah.
and they're the ones that suffer when there's divorce and they're going back and forth and they
Or
don't
death.
have all the things, or a death, or anything. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of things. So it's amazing what learning a little about each one of these
Mm-hmm.
kids, what they like to do, what their
Oh.
favorite color is, all these little
I
things.
wouldn't have thought that.
Even though it's strangers often.
This is one of my favorite pictures. It's got the girls together, and the one girl is happily crying.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was a beautiful
Which one was
project. The brothers loved the Real.
Oh, yeah.
And
I did the room for that.
the Real.
It's all about just feeling the love.
Sorry.
Real players.
Spacing
The
out
boys
his
loved.
name. He's really good.
Yeah.
So don't.
And
He retired. He was
donated.
hiding in the closet.
Oh, man.
Popped out, and these little boys about died because they're heroes in that closet.
Yeah.
And all
Whoa.
this, I know, I feel really bad. You guys would. It starts with an R.
But he donated a jersey, and we framed it.
It starts with
had
an
that
R.
on.
Well, so he was so excited to walk in his room. They had a little bunk bed, and it was decked out Real. And then when his favorite player jumps out of the closet, it was such a beautiful
Holy cow.
moment.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play a quick video.
All right.
We can just all kind of watch and listen.
It's all about just feeling the love.
I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because
We're Little Miracles family, and we love you to death. And let's get rowdy. Let's go.
Awesome, man.
That's his nomination. That was his
That was
nomination.
his nomination.
That gives me chills, ladies.
Yeah, that just gave me chills too,
Yeah.
watching that again, because that
So
project
good.
was so amazing. I mean, they all are.
They all are. Exactly. Let's be
I
honest.
bet you guys get super attached to all of it, huh? Like super connected.
And the people. And they usually come back and
Help with the
and
next or
they
the
do.
next or
Yeah.
the next.
Actually, that's
Yeah.
probably one of the most amazing things. I mean, the family we did the very first project for, I mean, she's 5 kids, working 2-3 jobs. Her kids grew up in Little Miracles. They came to
They're just
every
a big
project.
part of it.
They're just a big part
Years
of the
and
family.
years they came, you know. And it's been amazing. A lot of kids, Fox's kids, have grown up in
Yeah,
this project,
totally.
in this environment, and it's amazing who they are as people
Yeah.
because of it, because of what they learned. It's
Oh, man.
pretty cool.
So I'll just talk about next Thursday. It is our luxury agency mixer. And since it's March,
yeah, St.
Patty's month,
Oh.
and
He
3
gets
days.
super excited about all this. We're going to see him in special attire probably.
Yeah,
Probably.
I bet. I remember years ago.
Don't be looking up my
Green
kill.
Street, maybe back in the day.
You might not like what you see, or
Sounds a little
maybe
scary.
you will. Anyways, we're because
That's
it's March.
amazing. Is it
and-
Wolfskid?
Anyways, we're having it at the Piper Down, which is one of my favorite places in Utah.
I love that they keep letting us do that.
Yeah, they've got a kind of the room in the back that we just kind of take over, and you know, every time we've done it there 2 or 3 times. It's been, our showings have been
Incredible.
incredible. Just lots and lots of
And they
people.
take care of us every time.
They do. Amazing. So next Thursday, we start them at 5 and they go until we're done. So, you know, if you're headed home from work and you got a minute, swing in, come and say hi to Tiani and Julie if you're going to be there.
Okay.
Hopefully Lisa will be there as well. And we're just... I'm just excited, you know. I'm excited that it's March. I'm excited that we're doing you guys. I'm excited for our mixer.
Yeah.
I'm excited for St. Patty's Day.
Spring is in the air.
Spring is in the air.
Spring is in. I think it's daylight savings
Good
this
time to
weekend.
do it.
Yay,
Yes,
that
because they were
makes
talking
me
about
so
this on
happy.
TV.
Didn't they stop that?
No.
No.
We've had it this year. It's just short.
No.
It's a shorter.
Okay.
But it is the
I
Sunday.
freaking love spring.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
You know, this
Makes
morning,
winter
so
worth it.
so
Yeah.
we just
Something to look forward to.
Lisi and I just moved. So I was living in Draper, or we were. We moved back to Centerville where we lived previously.
Okay.
And every morning I have this 3-mile plus walk, and I like it because it's up this freaking hill that whoops my ass, which
Nice.
if you're going to do
Nice.
it, do it and
Do
get
it
the
right.
best.
Yeah.
And this morning I was driving, and there's a school right there, and a school zone, and it's the same lady that is always out there directing the traffic. And I was just thinking this morning, man, I'm so glad spring's here so I can start doing my normal routine and walk. And I love this lady because she always waves at me.
I love it.
Yeah, she's happy to be there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Good stuff.
no, I'm excited to be back there, and I'm excited for spring and a lot of stuff, man. It's
The energy is building up. Spring and summer.
Energy's building.
Yeah.
It
A lot of
Feel
good
like
things.
we're heading into a good year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
that's
are.
good.
It's a great
Good.
year.
Tough last year for some of us.
You know what?
Sure was.
But guess what?
it feels
Tiana, you
good.
said earlier in my office that you felt like you needed to kind of mix things up so that you
Get
could grow.
uncomfortable.
Get uncomfortable.
Yep.
Force
I
myself.
freaking love that. Getting uncomfortable is seriously, it's hard.
It's actually one of his
It's
little.
hard, but I love it.
Yeah, he's a change agent, man.
I love it.
for sure.
It's why I forced myself to switch brokerages. Everyone thought, what was wrong? Nothing. I just
Nothing's
knew-
wrong. You just want to grow.
I knew I needed to get uncomfortable and
You need a kick in the ass, is what you needed.
Exactly.
And she roped me into it. So
Good.
I just became a real estate agent.
Oh,
she just
really?
we're teaming
Way
up.
cool.
Yeah.
Congrats. How- you picked
All
a
the
good-
stuff
you
she
picked a
doesn't
good-
want to do, I know she just throw it at me.
So you're both over at Real Estate Essentials.
Yeah.
She just finished
Yeah.
her test this week, so she's
Good for
getting
you.
to be over there too. Yeah.
Good for
Very
you.
cool. Congrats.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know, damn it. I was trying to recruit them over here, but I just wasn't, I guess, pushy enough.
Yeah, you weren't.
Well, shit, they just saw that they didn't have a beard, so they're
Well, come join us.
yeah.
Well, right now we're happy where we're at, and a lot of good things are happening. And you know what? It's all good. You know.
You know what? You had your own little shake-up. You were telling me about it. You got
Yeah.
you did
Yep.
it within your own little
Yep.
group. I mean,
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm all
exactly.
about bloom where you're planted. You know, don't go. I talk to my kids a lot about that because it's kind of shocking how kids and athletes, no offense anyone out there that does this, they jump schools so
Right.
much and they're looking for the better team. And I
They
just
always
didn't
think
grow
the
up
grass
that
is
way.
greener,
Yeah.
Just make wherever you are today best.
even if it's hard.
And always
It's
make
better.
everyone else want to come to you. That's how I grew up thinking. Make it the best you possibly can, and good things happen.
No, I totally agree, man.
Get
I'm
uncomfortable. Makes you grow.
I'm a big get uncomfortable
Yeah.
because you will grow.
It's not fun in the moment.
It's not.
It's like you spend a
It's
lot
hard.
of time in the bathroom.
But man, it's satisfying.
I already do.
Right? You get nervous. You get nervous. It's time to go on the court.
Oh my hell!
to go
That
in.
seriously is funny.
Yeah, you never know.
Girls don't go to the bathroom.
No.
Don't ruin it for us.
All right, I got to do a shout out because this is happening tomorrow night, and I was actually talking to you guys about this. You know how big of a music guy I am, and tomorrow night
get-
at the
am I
stateroom,
going?
I would say you're probably 90% in.
I'm in queue. My night's free.
And I
Only
told
90%.
Licia that I had put you on notice, but that I would much rather snuggle up to her than you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm warmer.
Sorry, dude.
Imagine that. She's not.
I can't get my arms all the way
He's
around
like a
you.
teddy bear.
I'm built for snuggling, man.
All right. So at the stateroom, Albert Cummings, guys. I mean, I know I'm a blues dude, and a lot of people aren't, but I actually drove 2 years ago to Boise in a major, massive snowstorm.
I felt bad declining that visit.
It was a crazy
He tried to take
snowstorm.
me.
And it was worth it?
Freeway shut down, multi-car pileup snowstorm. And I drove to Boise to go and listen to this cat play. Wow. And anyways, Albert Cummings is at the stateroom, and if I guarantee you there's still tickets because it's Utah. And
Yes.
bottom line is,
Adam, buy a ticket. Come with us.
yeah, I'm just anybody and everybody out there. I promise you, if you come to this show, you're going to leave a new fan because this guy is amazing.
It's quite an endorsement. I like it.
Well, it's I've got some of my favorites. Tab Benoit is another. Just I would recommend for anybody to go to a Tab Benoit concert because he is just that good. This guy's right there. So. Good concert.
There's nothing like the blues. It's just this
love the
feeling
blues.
that the music gives you. It just takes you back. It's
Yeah.
just
And you know what's weird is I think that we've actually talked about this because even back in the day, when I was just an adolescent and I was so drawn.
Wasn't as easy. You told me that.
So drawn. I mean, ZZ Top was one of my favorites. Led Zeppelin. Just all these. If you really listen to their music, it's blues. It's blues music. Now, they tout it as rock and roll, but listen to any Led Zeppelin song that's back from the day. It's blues. Straight up. 100%. So.
Do that. Think
go
about
turn
it.
on
No,
Led Zeppelin.
you'll hear it. You'll hear it. And I watch all kinds of programs about music and whatnot. And I mean, I've heard the Rolling Stones and just any major band that we all know of right now. They give credit to the blues. That's where rock and roll started. That's where country started. That's where. So, anyways, I'm a huge blues fan. Everybody should come out tomorrow and let's get a big crowd for freaking Albert. And plus, it's fun. We just have fun.
We'll be there. So come out with us. If any of our 50 watching.
Yeah. Any of the VIP 50, anybody out there, come on out. It's going to be a great time. And put on your calendar next Thursday, starting at 5, goes till whenever. So doesn't matter if you show up at 8 o'clock. I guarantee you somebody's going to be there.
Yep, come visit. We'd love to see you.
And it's at the Piper. We usually end up staying later. And I think they have bingo after we're done, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, hey, last
And
year.
our gal on our team
bingo.
won $1,000 or $1,200.
Oh, I'm all in for bingo.
Yeah.
that sounds fun.
It's fun.
I don't know when is the last time I've ever played bingo.
And then, of course, St. Patty's is on that Sunday, and everybody knows you'll find the Ward brothers down at the Piper all day. It's going to be fun.
Well,
I love March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
March feels good.
I
New
remember that
beginnings.
about you from 15 years ago.
Right.
Yes.
I do like to live life and have fun.
I love that.
Yeah, it's always been a part of me. So, well, gals, you got anything else you want to throw in there? Or you
Gosh, just thanks for having us on. I mean, we
Yeah.
like to, anybody that asks, it's fun to share our message. I mean, I also like to let people know that 100% of any donation that comes into Little Miracles, it goes right back out
Yep.
to families in our community.
Guaranteed.
We don't have paid staff. We don't, we don't pay people for those kind of things. We're not paying to have parties. We don't do any of that. 100% of anything
That's
that
good to
comes
know.
in
That really is.
goes to our community.
So
Like real
I've got the
families.
QR code up again. Guys, if you can, donate. I mean, like I said, $1, $5, $10, whatever it is, I promise you, it's going to help and it's going to be awesome.
Or you get on our website and nominate a family.
Yeah.
Or there's also a tab that you just can say, be a volunteer. If you have a special trade or skill, everybody has something.
Yep,
You
they
know how
do.
to make bread really well. I don't know.
You know how to organize?
We have a fun welcome home.
Yeah.
We work hard and then we play hard.
Yes, it's
and
fun.
we have a DJ and a dance party, and
Welcome
we always
home.
say, just don't show up empty-handed. Bring something for the family and
Yeah.
cool.
welcome them home. But you
Love
can
it,
also
Tiani.
put your information in there. We'll contact you on our next projects if you want to stay in the loop.
Such a cool thing to be a part of, guys. I can't stress that enough. If you haven't participated with Little Miracles, if you haven't been a part of what they're doing, come and be a part of it. However small or big, doesn't matter.
Yep.
Doesn't matter one bit. Just a couple of house cleaning things. I know I always mention it, but if you haven't jumped on YouTube and subscribed to Beards on the Street, do it. Do it now, please. Okay. Right now.
Hurry.
No, we're wanting to grow, guys. We're wanting to do some big things, and we can't do it without your help. I mean, I have people come up to me all the time and talk about that they watch the show and this, that, and the other, and it makes it all worth it.
Totally.
So that's what that's all about. And remember, guys, if you have anybody in your life that's going to buy or sell real estate, call us. Give us a shot. I promise you we know what we're doing. We will treat them with our white glove process. They are freaking our luxury people. I don't care what the size of their house is, how much it is, what they're looking for, doesn't matter. Right, Aaron?
That's right. We love to help anybody that can, and obviously, if you're in these gals' network as well, reach out to them. Fantastic
Absolutely.
agents. Fantastic agents.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I'm excited
What
for
am I
you.
getting myself
Welcome
into?
to
Hey,
the
you know what?
club.
Welcome. It's Tiani, I still want to
never
sit
dull.
down. No. And that's the beautiful thing about our system is we love sharing our system with other people that, I mean, you think about other industries and other things, and even this industry, everybody always feels like they're so in competition with everybody else. It's like, oh, I'm holding everything really tight because you're going to take it and you're going to use it against me. That's not us. We have a system. We have a program, the VIP 50, that I'm just telling you, especially for you, is going to be gold for you, and we'll teach it to you. And it's amazing, and we'll give you all the tools you need to go out and set your business up the right way.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no competition with it.
None.
It's
Well, I
don't
haven't
care.
signed up with anyone yet.
You just recorded me. Or you don't remember me.
I'm not official yet.
Hey, here's the deal. We have Hope, so we'll get her, and that will bring over her.
Especially because she's
Nice one, Jules.
Yeah, she's
And what did I tell you in my office? I said I'm recruiting. I want agents on our team that get it, that want to be a part of what we're doing.
Yeah, the more the merrier. It's synergy.
Oh, my
It
gosh.
is.
Yeah.
We're
Every
creating a
person
culture.
adds to what we're doing, and it just elevates the whole
I
thing.
agree.
Yep.
It's awesome.
Yep.
So anyways, thank you guys so much for participating, watching, donating, all the above. We love you. Thank you so much for being a part of Beards on the Street, and we will see you next Friday.
And hopefully Thursday.
Yeah.
And hopefully Thursday.
Bye,
Come
guys.
out to the Piper, baby.
Yep.
And you know what? We haven't said this for a minute, Aaron. Yes, we hold our events at a bar, but the reason we do that
I won't
is-
be drinking.
Yeah,
You
Derek,
do
no.
not have to drink.
You absolutely do not have to drink. You can be Mormon and come into a bar in a nice
Yes, you
experience.
can.
And,
I'm proof of that.
and there is nothing wrong with it. Guys, there's nothing wrong with it. The whole entire reason that we do these at a bar is because it is such a great platform for us, and they always take care of us. And let's be honest, it works for us for
Events.
monetarily and just for the money side of it, and for our events, and for
It helps us. It helps us
it
be able
helps
to
us
do it in
add
frequency
more.
because it's. I mean, it
we
would
don't
be
have to
expensive
go
for
and rent
venue.
a place.
Yeah.
Do you know the garage
Yeah.
has that too?
Yeah.
The garage has such a nice place upstairs.
Then that we'll go there.
The one on
Which
Dra-
one?
in
Plug it in
Draper
the
or where?
garage. Yeah, but they have a new one down there in Saratoga Springs.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do it. I mean, we're always
Not
looking
like
for
I'm
a new
trying
place.
to plug for the
No,
garage.
I love
but
it.
I noticed they have a big upstairs, and it's kind of a cool place.
Well, I had somebody that I know reach out to me and specifically said that they don't drink and that's why they don't come. So I just want to put out the message and make sure that we are crystal clear. This isn't just a big freaking drinking party. That's not what this is. It is absolutely amazing because you're around a bunch of amazing people. It's a networking opportunity, and it's an opportunity to get to know ladies like these and programs they put together that you can go out and start supporting. That's what it's all about.
If you're in an ancillary business, title, mortgage, all these different things come out as well. I mean, come be part of it. The connections that are there, it's
and
great time.
Other people in our industry,
other realtors
title,
come on out.
realtors, mortgage people, anybody that's in our industry, we will tell you this over and over and over again. This is not a competition. Take advantage of our mixers.
Yep.
Come out and participate and bring your own people to our mixers. I promise you, it's magic. And it will help you grow your business like no other. It's awesome.
Yep.
All right, guys, enough. I'll get off my soapbox.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Love you. Thank you so much.